Okay, time to have some more Konica Minolta fun. Yes, Konica, fucking stupid Minolta. Let's see what we can do with this piece of shit that Shai Yamana, the CEO, has allowed to happen. Let's see if we can make this machine do some interesting shit. I'm actually wondering if this is going to be text or we're gonna leave it like that. This one's got to go up 400. Gonna make this really contrasty. This stupid photocopier is making all these mechanical noises, which is not good for Konica Minolta. Listen to this shit. Listen to it, folks. Bullshit. It's absolute rubbish. I hate it when that happens. It sounds terrible, this mechanical noises. Let's see what we can do with this one. What have we got? We got here a sticker of a skateboarding Santa. So this is just on this sheet of paper. We're going to photocopy it and we're going to blow it up really big. So this is Santa on a skating Santa, in other words. You don't see those very often. So we're just putting it on there like that. We're just overlapping the end a bit. Let's see how we go. And that scanner just went... Not a good sound, all these mechanical noises. Let's see if our first copy of this Santa comes out looking good. Yeah, he looks all right, except he's been sort of like cut off. He's got to be overlapped at the top. But he looks interesting, I must say. A skating Santa is an interesting concept, interesting creative concept. So we're just going to overlap that now. We're going to move it up so we don't end up cutting off our Santa like we just did. Yeah, skating Santa. I'm sure a skateboarder came up with this rather inventive concept of skateboard art, you could say. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We don't want him up too high. And yes, we've cut off some of the skateboard, but I think that's pretty well acceptable. I'm actually thinking we're going to make this into a mirror image. He looks a bit cyanish. There's a lot of cyan in this image. The yellow isn't as strong, but that's the original. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. Going to make it there, I think. Wondering if there's any work we can do on this. I'm actually thinking we might take out, or maybe we might take out some of that cyan just to make it a bit more balanced. This is where the colour balance is normally used, just by taking or adding selective toner colours out, or adding or subtracting them in and out, toner colours. Let's see if we've balanced this up a bit. It still looks much the same, but you can see here it's a bit warmer. If you look at that, that's a bit more cool. This is warmer. So it looks a bit better that we've taken out some of the cyan and we have that there. Now that looks a lot better. So I'm wondering, I was actually thinking that was going to be the centre, but I'm actually thinking it's going to be there with our Santa and his season's greetings skateboard. And that's another thing you notice, that The cyan on the bottom of the skateboard is less. A little bit of a trade-off, I suppose, when it comes to getting generally a good colour balance. So we're just going to do this. Now this is our skateboarding Santa. I know it's not Christmas now, and it's not even Christmas in July. That is shot by, it's been and gone. Our Christmas in July as well as, and we're not going to have Christmas until December, of course. Pretty obvious, folks. Sorry for stating the obvious. But basically, yeah, Christmas won't be here for a few months, so we're outside of the Christmas time. But I found this on a rubbish bin, stuck to the side of a rubbish bin, so I figured I'd make some use of it here. Hopefully the person who made the sticker will be flattered to see this rendition of it. I don't know, it depends. I don't know what he's going to think, or she. It's probably more likely a bloke, because but you know, there's a lot of girls that like to skate as well. We don't want to get sexist and old-fashioned, assuming it's only boys and men that like to skate. There are skate girls around, maybe not as many, but they do exist. You know, you can't leave them out because, hey, they're a part of the skateboarding community as well. So, yeah. So I'm just going to try and move this down a bit into it straighter. Yeah, not the greatest looking piece, but I think now we can call Santa Claus on a skateboard finished.